You ever watch someone set a fire and then act shocked when you start keeping matches away from them? Because that's exactly what's happening in my family right now. My sister and I are both pregnant. This is her second baby and my first. We're both having boys. She's due a few weeks before me, which matters for one very specific reason. My sister has a history with baby names. When she was pregnant with her first child 3 years ago, her best friend was pregnant at the same time. 2 girls, 2 pregnancies running side by side. For 8 straight months, my sister complained that she couldn't find a name. She acted stressed about it constantly, like it was this huge problem she couldn't solve. Then, right before she gave birth, suddenly she had a name. The baby was born, the name was announced, and all hell broke loose. Because her best friend immediately said, "That's the name I chose." Not similar, not close. The exact same first and middle name. Her best friend was furious and accused her of stealing it. My sister's response: first come, first serve. She said she needed a name badly. She said her best friend had time to find another one. They fought, their friendship blew up, and my sister never really seemed to grasp why what she did was so grimy. Fast forward to now. I'm pregnant with my first baby boy. My sister is pregnant with her second baby boy. She's due first, and I don't trust her. Nobody knows we're having a boy except me and my husband. We're keeping it private because we want it to be a surprise. We also already have our name chosen. And my sister has been sniffing around it like a bloodhound. She keeps asking what our boy name is. And then, as an afterthought, because she realized she was being obvious, she asked what our girl name would have been too. I knew what she was doing. She wasn't asking because she's excited. She was asking because she wants the option. She wants to know what we're planning so she can accidentally end up there first. So I refused to tell her. She tried to guilt me. She said name sharing is the fun part of pregnancy. I told her no. She asked again. I still said no. Eventually, just to get her off my back, I made up a couple names on the spot and tossed them out casually. She stared at me and said she knew I was lying. She told me to just tell her the real name. I said no again, and then she escalated. She started asking in front of our family. Like if she put me on the spot, I'd fold. She asked right there at a family gathering, acting all innocent, like, "So what are you naming the baby?" And before I could even respond, my brother joked, "Nobody should tell the baby name thief the name they've chosen." My sister went red. She got upset. She turned to me and said, "Is that why you won't tell me? You're holding something against me that I never did to you." My mum jumped in too, trying to smooth it over. She said, "Why can't you just share the name? Even if your sister used it, everyone would know you and your husband chose it first." And I'm sitting there thinking, that's not the point. The point is, I don't want to spend the last stretch of my first pregnancy playing defense against my own sister. And I don't want to be forced into naming my child something else, because she decided first come, first serve applies when it benefits her. So I said no. Again. And now the vibe is that I'm petty, that I'm dramatic, that I'm accusing her of something. But I'm not accusing her of something she might do. I'm reacting to something she already did. And the fact she's pushing this hard only makes me trust her less. Because if it was truly harmless fun, no would have been the end of it. But it isn't. She's not asking once and accepting the boundary. She's asking repeatedly, trying to corner me in front of family, trying to weaponize guilt and public pressure. Which tells me she wants that name. Or she wants the power of knowing it. Either way, she's not getting it. 'Cause I'm not going to be the next person she says, well, I needed a name badly. So tell me, if your sibling had a history of stealing baby names and then hiding behind first come, first serve, would you keep your name secret too, or would you share it and trust your family to do the right thing, even when they've proven they won't?